Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Heavy Ale. It's Friday night, which means it's alcohol-free night, and the beer we're going for tonight is unsurprisingly from Mash Gang. It's this one, Pass Me the Heater. And Pass Me the Heater is a California IPA weighing in at 0.5% ABV. And it's a very green can, and there's a reason for that, I think, anyway. It says on the back, one of my favourite things to do is to take some of the characteristics of the hops, in this case Brew 1 and El Dorado, amplify and enhance them with fruit to match their notes. This time we'll go a little bit further with the addition of Pineapple Express terpenes, a slightly sativa-leaning marijuana hybrid, which is the result of the crossing of the Hawaiian and Trainwreck strains. This product is THC and CBD free, just add some interesting complexity to the aroma. So your ingredients are listed as water, malted barley, wheat, oats, malted extra flavouring, of which is natural, and pure terpenes, hops, potassium sorbate. So there we go. And yeah, pick this one up from House of Trembling Madness. Let's see how good it is. Let's see if the aroma is indeed interesting. So let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. So we're pouring into my AF Beer Club glass because I like a bigger glass today, and the pour is pale, crystal clear, well carbonated. I've got too many bubbles on the glass for my liking. Apologies for that. 2 seconds. Yeah, I need to clean my glass. Anyway, that's your beer with too many bubbles. It's a, like I say, crystal clear, golden beer with... Oh, that glass is embarrassing. Apologies. Yeah, a golden hue, very pale, and a nice white head. Let's have a whiff. I'm looking for the interesting, I'm looking for the different, and so far it's light and fruity. It's light and fruity. I cannot begin to tell you what the Pineapple Express should smell like or what it should add. I have zero experience of that. But what I'm smelling, I'm liking. Yeah, it's slightly tropical. Light and fruity. Yeah, there we go. So, it's pale IPA looking thing. Smells nice. See what it tastes like. Cheers. I was not expecting that. Based on the aroma, I was expecting sweet and fruity. I've got something very different. Anyway, the body is light to medium. The carbonation is good. And this one is powerful on the flavour in a big way. Completely disconnected from the aroma. The aroma is light, sweet and fruity. This is big, bold, bitter, in your face, sticky, resinous, West Coast vibe. Well, California is on the west, so yeah, I suppose that makes sense. It's good. It's good. There is a sweetness, and it's quite distinct. Got it on the first hit, but now it's not so obvious. Up front it was sugary sweet and it's gone, but now I'm just getting, like I say, sticky, resin, pine in a big way. Fruits, not really. Hops, loads of. Bitterness, bucket loads of it, and that's right up my alley. I really do. It's not quite as bitter as Brutalism. That was in-your-face bitterness. If that was a 10, this is a 9. It's all about the bitterness, and I like it. There it is again, that sugar crystal sweetness sitting behind it all. But the resin and the pine is king today. The finish is, it is bitter. It's slightly dry, and I like that. And there is a tannin-like thing coming through on the back end as well. That's different. It's different and nice. So, scoreboard of joy time. Pass me the heater. Currently looks like so. Red pen of judgment at the ready. Let's top it off and give it some points. And I realise I've forgotten to rewrite the bonus points back on. But we'll do that at the end anyway. So the pour, just to revisit, it's pale, it's clear, it's golden, and it's got a nice, very nice white head on it. It looks a business, really, let's be honest. Reminds me of those sweets I used to have as a kid. The beer sweets, lovely, yeah. Looks great. So therefore, I'm going to give it a full point for the looks. And the aroma is light, fruity, and sweet. It's totally different from the flavour. And it mentions that the sativa leaning hybrid would add some interesting complexity to the aroma. Now, the can is well in date, well in date. The aroma, to me, is not that complex. It's nice, but it's not that complex. I want more of it though. I do. I'm going to give it the 0.75 for the aroma. The body, spot on. Light to medium. Good carbonation. Lovely overall mouthfeel. Nothing to dislike about that. It's having a full point. And the same goes for the flavour. It's big, it's bold, it's bitter, it's got West Coast leaning influences, and it's delicious. It's all about the resin and the hops, all about the bitterness. Like I say, it's a 9 out of 10 on the bitterness scale. There is zero balance here, but for me that's a good thing, because I really do like my beer bitter and bold and in your face, and this one is. There is that little hint of sugary crystal sweetness, and it just brings, it's a malty sweetness, and it's not an unpleasant malt. I must make that clear, because I've made reference on a few reviews of unpleasant sweet malts. This is not that. This is just two polar opposites kind of in the same space at the same time. It's not balanced, but for me that works. And yeah, it's delicious. And the finish, like I say, it's all bitter. It's all that tannin-like thing on the back end. And right now, I've still got a huge resinous bitterness in my mouth. And that is wonderful. So it's having a full point, which means Pass Me the Heater has got 4.75 out of 5. There's my black pen. There it is. We're going to give it some bonus points. Now we're going to give it a buy again bonus. Possibly. We're going to give it the value for money bonus, and we're going to give it the full bonus. Well, we're not going to give it the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. We'll start there, and that is reserved for the full 5 out of 5 beers. Value for money, we're going to start, well, go there second and say mash gang beers are always value for money. They always go that little step further, doing something a little bit different, and you're always guaranteed a nice beer. And this one is, absolutely. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. And I'm going to hopefully get some from wherever I can get my hands on it, because I want to do a side-by-side taste test with this and Brutalism, because they were both bloody lovely, and I love the bitterness in them both. So yeah, Pass Me the Heater, 4.75 out of 5, with 2 bonuses for good measure. So there we go. It's an interesting beer of two halves. Really sweet and light on the nose, really bitter and sticky in the mouth. Yeah, I like. I love the fact that Mash Gang do different things. I love the fact that they're not afraid to put something out there that could be really polarizing. But if you like them sweet, light, and fruity, this is not the beer for you. If like me, you like them bitter and dank and just in your face, then this one is right up your alley and deserves a taste. And I'm going to go and have another taste of it in a minute and upload the video for your viewing pleasure. So we'll leave it there and say that has been a beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them. By now you got your like, comment, dislike and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I will see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.